Starting my life so young robbed me of the joy and the excitement that come along with big milestones, those things that people look forward to their whole life. Instead of excitement and joy and celebration, I felt so much fear within every single big experience that I had because I was so young. Welcome back to part 2 of our love story, probably a long saga series, because there's a lot to share. There's a lot that I've learned. We've had a lot of struggles. We've had a lot of wins. I think it's something really important to share with people because it's made me who I am today. So let's dive deep into this. What do I mean, those big milestones? Engagement, for one. We were together for a year, 19 years old. Trace had proposed to me. I was excited. I obviously said yes. I loved this man and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him. But I felt so much fear actually sharing that news with other people, like anyone. There was not one person that I was like genuinely excited and like, oh my gosh, like let me tell you what happened. I was scared. I was scared people were going to judge me. I was scared they're going to be like, what are you doing with your life? Like, you're 19 years old. Like, literally looking at a 19-year-old now today, you'd be like, girl, like go live your life. Like, you don't have to get engaged and start your life now. And so I knew that that's how people were going to feel about me. At least that's what I thought people were going to feel about me. 6 months later, we get pregnant, not planned. Obviously, that was an even bigger fear for me to go tell the people that I love the most and the people Trace loves the most that we were about to have a freaking baby when, I was almost 20. So it wasn't technically a teen. I was enrolled for school. I was supposed to go to school. Both my parents were like, I want you to have, like a good career, all of this stuff. And I wanted that for myself too. And the universe obviously had other plans. So when you're that young, neither of us are financially stable, know the career that we want to take. We were scared shitless to tell people that we were about to have a baby. So like in that moment, there was no excitement of celebration alongside the engagement, right? And fast forward 3 years later when we find out we're pregnant with my son, same thing. We were definitely in a bit of a dicey, rocky place, also not trying to plan our child at that moment, and surprise. And there was people that knew that we were in a bit of a rocky, dark place. And so then I was also so scared to tell the people that I love that I was about to have a baby. And of course, after that first initial hump, when people process, they're happy for you. I know deep down, and over time they do become happy for you. But like in that moment, I felt so much fear versus excitement, the thing that everyone dreams of, getting married, having babies, starting your life, that everyone's so excited for. Like, that is the complete opposite of what I felt. And so in a way, when I look back, I'm like, it makes me really sad. I just like want to give that version of me a hug and just let her know that things do work out and you will succeed. You will move forward. It's all right that you didn't go to school. It's all right that you had kids young, and life goes on. Just celebrate yourself and love yourself. At the end of the day, I honestly would not trade it for the world. We are so much stronger, so much more resilient. Having kids at that young age, getting to know yourselves, figuring your life out, but doing it together and knowing the growth that we've had since then, and now being able to get to grow up with our kids is just the absolute best feeling. And I am truly proud of us.